This is a corgi. He's not real smart, but he's beautiful. This is a 1968 m151a1. I picked up in Arizona last week. She does not run. Body's pretty solid. Complete. Minimal rust. Soft top with weird powder stuff on it. All the bows are good. Antenna mount. It's about the biggest dent I found so far. Spare tire mount. It is missing the bumperette from this side. It's also missing the Pendleton hook. It's got decent lights. Got the extended muffler with the snorkel kit. I was told it was cut down shorter than normal, but I really don't know. Came with a new starter, new bell housing. I actually fit in this one fairly well for being a big dude. Glass is in good shape. Still running the vacuum powered windshield wipers. Tires are in decent shape. Snorkel's in decent shape. Wires are just coming apart. So we'll need a new wiring harness, I think. Looks like some sort of paintbrush art. A buddy of mine who was in the Air Force, 90s, I guess in the 80s and the 90s, said that the bases would, in general, let the guys paint these things to make them look newer with paintbrush. So I guess that's fairly common. Most of what's under here is complete. It's got the old school spark plug wires. I guess not old school, but the military version. I believe this looks like a vacuum advance. That might need some work. Here's the fuel. Interesting. So it's got a fuel pump. Manual one here on the side of the block. Which this one shouldn't. That'd be an A2 option. But that's actually a little odd because it has electric 12 volt right here. So the question becomes, which one works? The brakes worked as I pushed it out. It has, ew, weird, icky. You see that? Slimy shit in there. Overfull bottle is that actual bottle. Hoping the engine's not shit, but that was one of the risks I took. A decent looking oil. What is that? More of that weird vacuum line stuff. Well, she might start. I have no clue, honestly. Transmission looks like it's all there. Looks like it's got starter missing, which I knew. I was kind of worried about the bolts, but it actually looks like it has studs. I just need nuts for it, so that's a good thing. So I guess step one is to get it started, and then See where we are. This is Supervisor Graham. Graham? What's up, buddy? He said, throw this big long stick, Daddy. He's crazy. Anyways, it's got a m151a1 roll cage in it, which is kind of neat. A little safer than not having one, I guess. Somebody put green duct tape all over it. That's not great. But I may leave the padding on and find green electrical tape. I used to have 2-inch wide black stuff you could find. What if they have green? If not, I'll just put black on it. But the body's in pretty decent shape. This guy keeps getting it stuck underneath the lift. If I read it correctly, this bumper is a marine bumper because it comes out wider and has hooks on the end. It does have some damage here along the rocker panels. It's also where this thing was welded back together. You can see it right here and here, because a lot of these were cut in half to be able to be sold. Not quite in half, but it's a lot better than cutting it somewhere underneath the gas tank, battery box, toolbox. Anyways, that's my new project. I have no intentions of stripping it down. No intentions of doing a shit ton to it. My main goal is to get it up and running. Drive it around. If I like it, I'll keep it. If I don't, I'll sell it. So, I think he ingested some wood. Because, you know, it's all over my floor now. Graham, you okay, buddy? Nope. Stay tuned.